So that looks about ready now. All those little dots are clear, and I'm going to take a piece of this foil, and I try to use it quite frugally. Try to fit it on where you can. Instead of just putting it right in the centre of this piece of foil, put it towards the bottom or one end, or you know, so that you're not wasting it. So that's on there. Now I want something like a bone folder to just burnish it onto there, which is what I have here. So if we go across just lightly, you see the dots, you can actually see the dots that I put on there. So give them a little bit of a rub. You actually get like a little wooden stick with these foils as well. That works really well. Now what you might find as well is that some of this might actually stick to the edge of the shape, and that's okay as well, because you know I want this distressed looking. I don't want it perfect looking. So let's just buff those little bits off, because they were a little bit, I could see they weren't really stuck, they were just sitting on the surface. If you have a look over it, you'll be able to see the difference on where it's actually really sticking and where it's just kind of clinging, because it just, the static or whatever is making it stick there. But you can see now we've got more funky kind of shape and pattern going on as well. Yeah? And that again is what I wanted, a complete contrast to this one, which is so pretty. But that one much more funky and dark, because remember the backgrounds I want to put them on, the background I made earlier for the butterfly, if I use something really too delicate you wouldn't see it, whereas that is going to show up on there, isn't it? You got that? See, that's actually, it needs something bold like that. And then moving across to the card I finished, there's a version that I made earlier. And then the pretty delicate one you can actually put against the background I made earlier, and that works as well. And then the card I made earlier with that, it's flying. So you just pick out whichever area you wanted. That looks gorgeous against there. There's colours all over. One, you know, you'll find one area is more intense with purple, one area is more intense with the yellow. So just move it around and cut out the area. We'll keep the rest for later. And then the card I made with that. One other thing I want to mention quickly. Can you see the string is actually coloured? Well, it wasn't. It was that colour. Just ordinary, plain, light coloured string. And the other good thing with the dabbers is you can actually just take it. Take your dabber, squodge some onto your craft mat, and then get your string. So you've got some at the bottom, you've got some at the top, and then just drag it through. And you'll be surprised at how little it takes and how intense that colour you can get. Look at that, hot pink. Back to the 80s, I had shoes that colour. Size 8s. People ran when they saw me coming. There you go. So that's just a few tips and tricks with the two of the Luminarte products that I'll be you'll see me using quite a bit, because you know you can only leave the bling for so long, and then you've got to come back to it.